Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Doctor Who, Season 4, Episode number 4. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and tell a friend to tell all their friends to come on over to our channel because it helps the algorithm. Thank you.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with executive producer CJ, who says Donna's humanity and compassion really shines through in this episode, and that's what the Doctor needs in a companion. Donna might come across as argumentative and loud at times, but that's where she finds her strength. She hasn't had the easiest life, and her mom is an absolute nightmare, so I kind of see why she's like that. RJ was right about who the dad was. That's Peter Capaldi, who played the Thinker in Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a Marvel reference here too. Karen Gillan, Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy, played one of the soothsayers, the one who was following the Doctor and Donna. What?
The girl in the red. Yeah. Okay.
That was her?
I guess
That's
so.
Nebula?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I'm about to look that back.
You know, from Jumanji.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I did not recognize. I'm going to have to watch that again. Thank you for pointing that out. I actually went to visit Pompeii for the first time last month, so tragic to see the remains like that. I also climbed Mount Vesuvius, which still has smoke coming out of it. This reaction was all the more special since I did that so recently.
Wow.
Great reaction as always. Can't wait for the next one. Thanks for sharing, CJ.
Yeah, for real. You out here on these traveling streets, CJ. Good job.
Alright, Tyler comes through to say, great reaction, guys. I absolutely love this episode. I love the fact that the Doctor is the one who creates the destruction of Pompeii in order to save the world. I love when Doctor Who does these historical events and makes them their own. The next episode is one of my favorites of the season. It really shows Donna's kind and compassionate side. Not to spoil too much. Can't wait for the next week's reaction. Then last comments from executive producer Jeremy, who says, I've always really liked this episode for all the discussions Donna and the Doctor have about saving or not saving people and how you decide to or not to. It made for some great scenes between the two of them. I can see why people, and so far every reactor I've seen react to this, think that Donna was being too argumentative. But I can also see why she didn't just want to watch everybody die. If it was me, I would have had the same problem and been doing the same thing as her. I would say, just don't bring me to places where everyone's supposed to die, because that's not going to go well. I will try to save them. Great breakdown, Jerry. It was also cool to see the Thinker, Peter Capaldi, and Nebula, Karen Gillan, in the episode. It was also great to see her in the third episode in the show that Catherine Tate can bring the acting. To see in the third episode of the show that Catherine Tate can bring the acting. She had some great emotional scenes right alongside David Tennant in this episode. Great reaction. I look forward to the next. Well, thanks, guys. Great comments as always. I can't believe I didn't recognize Nebula. That's going to mess me up. I'm going to have to look back and check that out. But let's jump into the next episode right now.
So, did you delete it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Night Elf guy. Yeah.
I think that makes my answer clear.
No, that's not him.
That's not him.
Oh, and if you're gonna go to print formatting right ticket with 2 T's.
Well, this goes way beyond the newspapers.
I know her. Don't we
This
know
thing's
her?
worldwide. I'm telling you, Atmos is dangerous.
If you had proof, then you wouldn't be
Maybe
here.
she was on his pants.
If you don't listen, I'll find someone else who will.
Welcome. What is your destination?
You're the last thing I need.
Atmos cannot be disabled.
Right then. Take me to unit headquarters. Tower Bridge, London.
Unit headquarters.
Her name's Joe Nakashima.
Freelance journalist.
Clever by the sound of it. Not as clever as me, but that goes without saying. I'd recommend termination.
Remember your status, boy. We do not take orders from humans.
I said recommend.
Then your advice shows military wisdom.
She will be terminated.
Okay.
We just had to show our authority verse, and then we're like, then we'll do it.
This is Unit Exception 221. Please.
To answer phone.
Yes, this is a message for Colonel Mates from Joe Nakashima.
Look, you should have got my email. We've been investigating a number of deaths related to Atmos systems. Now, I can't prove anything. There's got to be a link. I need you to check out...
The GPS is going to take her somewhere where she's going to go off-road or something.
And then check out the time.
Turn right.
I don't believe this.
This is your final destination.
I said take me to unit.
Go straight on.
I don't think so. I'll find my own way, thanks.
She's going to run her in the water bay.
Reference to my height.
Short answer, yes.
Short answer, yes.
To the weapons of women folk, I must judge you unfit.
What are you going to do? Bite our ankles?
A proper soldier gives no warning. Fire! I order you! Fire! The room is contained within a quarter lane signal, exciting the copper surface of the bullet and causing expansion within the barrel, rendering your guns useless.
Mm.
And your radio signals have been blocked.
My legs! I can't feel my legs!
I apologize for disabling you. Death has more honor, but you are needed for the stratagem.
Stratagem.
Prepare them for processing. You spoke of promotion. Now you will serve a greater cause.
Who are you?
Indeed. Know your enemy. I am General Stahl of the 10th Sontaran Battle Fleet, known as Stahl the Undefeated.
Ionizing nanomembrane carbon dioxide.
That's why you don't go looking for aliens.
For real.
By yourself.
CO2.
When you know there's aliens.
know that. What's its origin? Is it alien?
No.
Now, what little juggernaut them doing here?
Stand back a bit.
Sorry,
They're
did
trying to-
something wrong?
You're carrying
Copy
a gun.
humans?
I don't like
They
people
all
with
trying to
guns
do
on
something.
their arms. You all right?
Aliens, what? Damn if you do.
Tetchy.
Damn if
Well,
you
that's true.
He's a good man.
People with guns are usually the enemy in my books. You feel quite on.
If anyone got me used to fighting, it's you.
Oh, right, so it's my fault.
Well, you got me the job. Besides, look at me. Am I carrying a gun?
I suppose not.
It's all right for you. You can just come and go, but some of us have got to stay behind. So I've got to work from the inside. And by staying inside, maybe I stand a chance of making them better.
Yeah? That's more like Martha Joe.
I learnt from the best.
Well,
Oh, you know.
Right.
All your stormtroopers and your sonics. Rubbish.
Should have come with me.
oh, where have you been?
Personnel. That's where the weird stuff's happening. In the paperwork. Because I spent years working as a temp. I can find my way around an office blindfold. And the first thing I noticed is an empty file.
Why? What's inside it? Or what's not inside it?
Sick days. There aren't any. Hundreds of people working here, and no one's sick. Not one hangover, man flu, sneaky little
Man
shopping trip.
flu.
Nothing. Not ever. They don't get ill.
That can't be right.
You've been checking out the building, should have been checking out the workforce.
I can see why he likes you. You are good.
Super temp.
Dr.
Super
Jones,
dope.
set up a medical post, start examining the workers, and I'll get them sent through.
Colonel Donna, give me a hand.
Colonel Donna? Well,
No, come on, Donna.
Luke Rattigan himself.
And himself would be?
Child genius. Invented the Fountain 6 search engine when he was 12 years old. Millionaire overnight. Now runs the Rattigan Academy. A private school educating students.
Don't tell my family.
Yeah, sure that. The fucking Metroid.
The show response? Yes.
General Stahl returning. The stratagem advances.
Stratagem. Sound like someone cartoon.
Days of planet Earth.
This might be a bit cold. Lift.
I got 2 hearts.
Are you on your medication?
I'm here to work
How many hours a day do you work?
24.
You work 24 hours a day. calm down. Mr. Trepper, have you ever had any form of hypnosis?
I'm here to work.
Okay. If you could just wait here.
Man, look at his eyeball. You can tell that motherfucker is not right in the
He
face.
ain't blinked once.
That's why they ain't got no sick days, baby. They're replacing the human.
Do you have security clearance level 1?
Yes, I do. Why?
Corporations will love this right here.
Oh, good.
Like, how can I get these humans? How can I get these humans? Boy, get these sick days, goddamn. Check down on these sick days. The face of death. We get it, bro. We get it. Y'all body.
No, it's because they can't have their back.
Yeah, they can't turn around. But they don't know that, though.
They do.
That's why, no, that's why we ain't got no weakness.
No, he's just trying to be a hard ass.
I must return.
What, you broke the third one?
Ah, primitive sonic trickery.
We did.
Device is now repaired.
The device is now repaired.
Our presence is known. Soldiers, we move to a war footing.
I see you face battle open skin, sir. Might I share that honor?
You may.
Thank you.
How do you tell each other apart?
We say the same of humans.
Tell me, boy, how many Atmos devices have been installed?
They're clearly different people.
They've gone worldwide, but only about half.
Which means 400 million cars converted. A fine arsenal.
The 10th Sontaran battle fleet, known as Score, the Bloodbringer.
What have you done to those two?
Simple hypnotic control, as with the factory drones, but with you, we need something more complex. Soon, that will be you.
Oh, so they not taking the humans and making them different. They just taking the brain waves and shit from an actual human and putting it into the clone, which is the technology they was made from.
Continue.
So they just worked it out. They actually look like him. He's just really young.
War could never come
Night
too
Owl.
soon.
They actually look like him.
Look, boy.
Could be.
But he's just super young.
It was never big enough for me.
I mean, the voice is different, but he. I feel like this is gonna be a super.
It is inadvisable to struggle. The female has a weak thorax.
What are you doing?
Completing mental transfer. The clone needs full memory access.
Clone?
I got my nails already. Damn. Damn.
You can't.
Oh my god.
It's not.
You will sleep, girl. Sleep and keep the
Man, y'all got my hair on point though.
Now that shit is fucking terrifying.
in battle.
We have the doctor's vehicle.
An ordinary death for such a remarkable enemy. But proceed.
I'm talking to chat line. Repeat, can you hear me? Over.
Why is it not working?
Must be the Sontarans. If they can trace that, they can isolate the Atmos.
Turn left.
Try go right. Said left. I know. Should I right? It's got no control. It's driving itself. It won't stop. Stand up. You're not stopping.
Turn left.
Stand up. Just the bolts. Why car?
Is he going in the water?
I love it with the water. Right into the river. I must be programmed to contradict my orders.
Confirmed.
Anything I say, you're ignoring.
Confirmed.
Then drive me to the river. I order you to drive me. Drive me to the river.
Turn right.
Oh my god.
All right, that was episode 4 of Doctor Who, and hey, we got a two-parter going on right here. Now, what I can say is they did not goofy goof on the aliens. So I appreciate that. This is, look, I can deal with these aliens right here. The battle armor, the helmet, and they take off the head. They look like, okay, aliens that will be short, you know? I'm cool with that right there. I like how they brought Martha back Martha back as well. The doctor then back on Earth, and then Donna going to see her parents. All that worked out for me. This was very grounded as much as it could be right here. And I like that to give me just a story. And they kept it going from beginning to all the way in. You know, they ramping it up, getting to it. And now, will Donna's grandpa die in his car? I mean, not even a sonic wand could open up the door, which is freaking crazy. So, but nobody's trying to bust the window.
I said it like 17 times.
So we maybe should try to bust the window, if anything, you know. But other than that, I mean, it was a pretty good, well-paced show and entertaining. So I can't wait to see the conclusion of part 2, because that seems like that's where it's about to be litty at right there. So another good episode here. Can't wait to episode 5.
I got goosebumps as soon as we saw Martha, so like that was super. I loved it. I liked seeing where she's at in the world, and she's took all of her experiences with the doctor and like found her own way. And I loved her standing up to him too, to be like, now you're with him and you're like, with people with guns, and she's like, bro, I'm trying to make a difference here. It's better than within, and I can change people. I just thought that whole interaction was fire, and I loved seeing her again, and like. Honestly, this episode made me like Donna so much more just because of her interaction and the way she immediately received Martha. As soon as he said, now don't you guys start arguing and fighting, because he expects him to fight over him or whatever. She was like, as if, or you wish, or whatever, however she said it, and like immediately was just like talking to Martha as a person. And I love the fact that because she knows that Martha was in love with the doctor because he told her, that she immediately gave her words of affirmation as far as like, he talks about you all the time. It just like made me like respect the shit out of Donna, because like women can be catty, and I love the fact the show didn't go there for the two of them. I really appreciate that. That definitely like I said, made me like Donna so much more. And to your point, I thought the Sontarans were well-realized alien species, so to speak. I need to look up who the voice is, like we were saying. It definitely feels like a classic, I don't know, voiceover type kind of actor that probably was in other cartoons, so it felt very familiar. But I thought it was a well-paced episode. I thought there was a lot of anxiety, especially coming to the end, where it feels like the way it ended was just like, he doesn't know what the fuck to do. The whole world is blowing up in smoke. And I have to say, yet again, I love the relationship between Donna and her grandfather. Just seeing them reunited almost got me. And now having the cliffhanger of it seemingly see that they won't be able to save him. Like, I hope that's not the case and they figure it out. But, like, it is a proper cliffhanger, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Doctor Who Season 4, Episode number 4. And until next time.